Well, I haven't done this for a while. Man. Every time I try to wing this, I roll the camera and then my mind goes hello, I'm back. I haven't made a video in quite a while. I think the last thing I did was post my reel from school, which I hope you enjoyed, but that was like, what, 7 months ago? So I haven't been very good at keeping up with making YouTube videos, and I'm sorry about that. But for the past it's been a while. But for the past 4 months, from May to August, I have been shooting a short film. And really, it's not a short film anymore. For about 2 years, I wrote a script that I kept flip-flopping it. And so I would write something, I'd write a little bit, and then I'd think, okay, I don't like that anymore, so I would scrap it. So I took way too long trying to get a script finished. I had an idea for a short film, and I did not know how to write it. So unfortunately, it took me 2 years to actually get to a point where I had an entire script that I liked, which I feel terrible about. It should not have taken that long. I put the script together and it was about 11 pages, and I was thinking in my head, this is going to be a short film, but there's really not much dialogue in it. It's all pretty much just visuals and action and just, you know, walking, or just camera work to tell the story. When I started shooting, I had done the storyboard. Storyboard was done, and in early May, I started to shoot the short film. I started putting it together, and one scene that in my head was going to be a 2-minute scene turned out to be a 5-minute scene. And so in my head, it's like, well, it's okay. It's still gonna be around 10 to 15 minutes, and then it was, well, it's gonna be more like 15 to 20 minutes. The film turned out, when I finished filming, finished editing, the entire thing was 45 minutes. So it's not really a short film anymore. So that's what I've been doing, and it's why I haven't really posted much on YouTube, and because I've just been focusing solely on this film that I've been making, and it has surprised me countless times. You know, it was just an 11-page script, and in my head was a 10-minute short film, and it turned out to be 45 minutes. That's nuts. So I'm making this video now to tell you all of that, and also kind of tell you what it's about and what I'm going to be doing going forward. What is this movie about? That's a good question, because I've really struggled talking about it with people. I've had a hard time describing it. So I'm going to try to now, so that you can get a glimpse so that you can get a glimpse of what this film is about. It's about a young man who feels like he's on this train ride, and the train is going in a circle, and it just keeps on going in a circle. He's going nowhere, and he wants to change. He wants to change the course of this train, but he has this darker side of him that he feels like, okay, if I'm gonna change, what if I change these circumstances in my life and this darker part of me is unleashed? If there was a log line for this movie, it would be, man feels as though his life is going in circles, but he fears that if he tries to change, the monster inside of him is gonna screw it all up. That's the log line. That is what this film is about. It's... But my ears are burning. These dang lights. The title of the film is called A Wandering Mind, and I've got a poster for it back there, if you can see it. It's been quite a wild ride trying to put this film together, because like I said before, it surprised me several times. You know, just the length of it I wasn't expecting. I ended up making all the music for it, and it's gonna have an interesting feel because the only instrument I know how to play is guitar, so a lot of the music is just guitar music. I think it fits the style of the movie. That aspect of it, having to do all the music, really like tested me, because that's not something that I think about doing. Playing guitar is a hobby for me. Movie directing is what I want to do. So I was making this movie, this short film is what it is. Even though it's 45 minutes long, it's a short film. Making this short film in my head is like, well, this is about directing. This is so that I can make something and put it out there and put it into festivals and put it on YouTube or Vimeo. This is to get my work out there, and I didn't think about, oh, what am I gonna do for music? And so, as I was editing, I was like, well, you know what? I kind of want to create my own theme for this. I don't want to do any royalty-free music or pay for anything. I kind of just thought to myself, well, I'll just do the music. And I didn't think it'd be that hard. And it turned out to be a lot harder than I thought. It took me many days and nights trying to figure out the right sound for some of the scenes and the right, just the right mood for the song. I don't know if I did my best. It's not perfect. The whole thing isn't perfect. There's a lot of camera work issues I had that I really wanted to do better, but I kind of screwed them up, and I wasn't able to reshoot them. So I just went to the editing room and did my best to try and clean it up. So in no ways is this a perfect short film, but it's a stepping stone for me. I set out to make a short film, and I pretty much made something longer. I set out to make my own soundtrack. Turned out to be a lot harder, but I did it. I'm excited. I'm excited for you all to see it. I'm not sure when it will be available for the people that still follow this channel. My folks. I'm not sure when I will have it available. I have submitted it to festivals, and I'm really just waiting to hear back from them before I put it to YouTube or put it to Vimeo, which I think is so long, I don't think I can put it to YouTube. But I definitely want to stick it on Vimeo, so when I get that accomplished, I will try and make that available for anyone who wants to see it, to be able to see it. At the end of this video, I'm going to have a teaser for my film, A Wandering Mind. I put together just a series of clips from just a series of clips from the movie, and just came up with like a little teaser. So at the end of this video, that's what I'm going to show you, so that you can see a little bit of it. And I will do my best to keep you all updated on when I will release it for anyone who wants to watch it. I plan on making more YouTube videos. I want to make more YouTube videos. It's just, I gotta come up with some ideas on what to do. And I do have some ideas, so I'll have to get those done. Real quick, before I show the teaser, I just want to briefly talk about what I'm doing next, going forward. Now that A Wandering Mind is pretty much behind me, I am moving on to a short film. I am currently in pre-production. The script is finished, the storyboard is almost finished, and those are really the biggest things in pre-production that I focus on. The other big thing is just scheduling and figuring out when I'm going to be able to shoot and where I'm going to be able to shoot, and some of that is figured out. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to try and keep it a short film. I don't think this is going to turn into another 45-minute film. I'll cross my fingers, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot shorter, but that's what I'm working on right now, and I also am working on a couple more scripts, so that after that project I can just move on to the next one, and to the next, and to the next. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Film is something that I really like and enjoy. I really enjoyed making this film. I do wish it didn't take as long. That's something that I want to cut in half going forward with these other projects. I'm happy to be able to make my own stories and put them to life. So, and I want to keep doing that. I want to keep making movies, and I don't know what the future holds, but I hope that I can continue doing this and continue doing what I like, doing what I love. I will now end this video, and I will show you the teaser for A Wandering Mind. Thank you, here we go.